Good evening, Gabe and Denzel. Here's a sewer scope from today's inspection. There's the clean out there in the entry hall closets. Not normal to find a clean out there, but in a townhouse on that's on a slab, maybe that's the best place for it. Uh, the big positive is at least you have one, right? And I get into houses that there is no viable clean out, so if there's any issues, you have to pull a toilet or come up with other creative ideas. So we're in ABS, black plastic pipe. We'll stay this way for another roughly 5 feet or so, and then make a transition to PVC, polyvinyl chloride pipe. Uh, you've noticed in the beginning stages of the first 40 feet or so of the pipe, here we go into PVC, there's a lot of twists and turns. Very, very normal in either a cul-de-sac situation or in a townhouse, especially if you have 4 or 5 units rowed one after the other, and then several of those kind of blocks of units in a row. You've got to route around a lot of things. There's a lot of mechanicals going on underneath the ground, so there's a lot of twisting and turning and bending that you've got to deal with. As such, I'm somewhat stuck at this point. I'm trying to push my camera through, but because of a hard turn or a big twist, I haven't been able to do it. So I'll struggle with this a little bit. The other thing is the proximity of the clean out to where I'm sitting. I'm not actually in the closet. I'm back about 2 or 3 feet, so it's hard for me to get any leverage on my camera cable and be able to push it down. I've got a really good camera with a really thick cable, whereas some other manufacturers, other cameras that are out there, there's no way they would ever get past this. But because this is a stout unit, all I really need to do is get some water flowing, and that'll help kind of lubricate things and push things forward. So I've flushed the toilet, turned on a higher volume in that powder room downstairs. If you give me another minute or so, I'll eventually push past this. There's the water right there. So I'll get rolling here. There we go. That's all I really needed to get a push going. We're in PVC. Plastic pipe like PVC doesn't generally hold grossness or dirt or whatever, but that is what we just passed, and what we're in right now is a fairly dirty section. My guess is just because of the twists and turns. That's what it is. This is cleared up. This is more indicative of what a PVC pipe should look like. A little bit of staining on the sides, water on the bottom, clear on the top. No damage of note, no crushed section. All the connections look pretty good. Purple primer. This is the final drop down into the city. So because I've got a high volume of water going, and we're going almost vertically down to the pipe, that's why it looks like that. So I'm turning off the water right now, waiting for it to flow through this 90-ish feet or so of pipe. I'll get rolling again a little bit just to try to get a clear look at things as we get to the city connection. So just again, another comment about all of the twists and turns. Just know that it is normal. It's acceptable practice. It's not considered a defect in any way. That being said, I would kind of follow through on what we talked about when it comes to sewer line insurance. And here we are. So the green is SDR. I don't want to drop into the city connection, but that is definitely the tap to the city's main line right there. A good run all the way out, probably 94, 95 feet or so getting to the city connection, but no big issues whatsoever. I will, right now what I'm doing is just getting some disinfectant wipes and some paper towels, clean off my cable as I pull it back. I'll keep the camera rolling. If you want to watch the return trip, you're more than welcome to. Please reach out to me with any questions or concerns.